Hey guys, this is Chris with All Quality Air. We got a potential drain issue going on. Basically went inside, saw the float switch full of water. I'm just gonna basically come out here and start a basic maintenance. What we're gonna do right here is clean this drain. You can pretty much see the slug coming out of it already. I'm gonna connect my vacuum and we'll get to sucking. I'm gonna be mocked so much. Basically, just basically. Make sure there's no filter in here. Sounds like it's doing its job. I'm just gonna put some water here. This, now I gotta put it in carefully because it'll engage it. Oh, they've engaged it. Oh well. There we go. Wait till it turns back on. Thermostat should be back on. Is it loading? Yeah. Let's call for cool 75. We're calling for 72. Let's see if the system turns on. Nope, system's not turning on. Let's see if it's on standby. So on the thermostat, I can call just for the fan, blower fan. And right now it's calling for it, but obviously it's barely spinning. So, and the outside unit's not being called for. Let's see what's going on. Do we have any codes being thrown? Let's see if this, and this is calling for. Okay, so we're gonna see if it's calling for cooling, which is our yellow. And then we're gonna see if it's calling for fan, which it should be because it is spinning slightly, which is our green. Hopefully it's still good. Make sure this is dry. Dry. Right now, I'm gonna start talking to the homeowner, see if it's turning off, on, and what other symptoms that she's noticing or he's noticing here with this system. And right now I'm just noticing the blower's working right now. The outside compressor's running right now. Right now, the only thing we could check is see if refrigerant levels, if everything's working properly outside. If it doesn't have enough refrigerant, it will starve this coil and then it'll start to freeze over or just won't have enough refrigerant to be efficient enough to cool your home. So those are some symptoms that can happen when you're low on refrigerant. But then again, I don't know. So what I do, I ask the homeowners. Always ask the homeowner. All right, let's go down there. All right. So everything inside looks fine. Blower's running, thermostat's on. We cleaned the drains. We did a little maintenance inside. So now we're gonna check the outside of the system, which is called the condenser. Basically, she was giving us a complaint about the upstairs system. Or not a complaint, we didn't install this system, but she's complaining about the upstairs system acting funny. But right now, everything's leading to the outside, so we'll check everything outside now. Which one is 2? Beats me. We'll check the tonnage and see if they marked it. Nope, they didn't. I got my Sharpie on me. I'll mark it now. All right, this one's 1. That's that one right there. So that's the upstairs. We'll check this one now. So this one's working nicely. I'm gonna connect my clamps and make sure they got the proper subcooling and superheat going on. Gotta make 100 calls, gotta deal with the workers, gotta do service calls. It's all right. My brain functions 100 things at once, according to ChatGPT. So, whatever it is. All right, this thing is running nicely, man. And then what I'll do after checking the pressures on this system, which was the upstairs system and the downstairs system, I'm gonna check the split, basically seeing the return air coming in and the supply air coming out. So we'll do that after checking pressures. So the upstairs system is working perfectly, which was this one. And now we're gonna check the downstairs system, which is this one right here. Might look smaller, but it is a dual channel coil, so this is the bigger boy. We're gonna connect our gauges and let's check pressures. basically. So the benefits of having two systems is you kind of need it when you have a bigger home. I mean, when you have more than 3,000 square feet, 2,500 square feet, usually you're gonna see two systems. There's no real benefit to it. It's just something that you need with the heat load here in Florida. Jay Fox. All right, this one looks good too, done. Right now, just checking proper pressures on the system. Everything looks normal, especially on a hot day like this. And we're checking subcooling and superheat, which is pretty normal considering that the inside of the house is pretty hot. So, and that's all the humidity coming outside of your home. Everything looks good here. All right, that's dripping. Put this away. Clean that vacuum for the homeowner. And what are we gonna check inside? Split. All right, so we pretty much are done here. Both systems are running. Downstairs systems, all I needed was a normal drain clean, something common and during the springtime. And upstairs system is working perfectly. She just wanted us to check it. It was just a misunderstanding. That's why you always talk to the homeowners before you do anything. Good to go upstairs, make sure everything's running, double check, double check, double check. And that's it. And we're done here.